All right, buddy, welcome back to the KG Flow. This is my season two finale. I have some announcements at the end here, but I know it's been a while. Glad to be back home here in New Jersey. Today, this week, to end it off, is my former colleague, Eddie Harrell, aka the Steez. Eddie, what's up? Thank you for coming.
Up, everybody? How's everyone doing? I'm honored to be on the KG flow. I wish we were at least friends, but I guess we're only former colleagues.
No, we're friends, just just so go ahead, Eddie, introduce yourself and tell them how we just got to know each other.
Yeah, so I'm Eddie. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, born and raised. I went to Kennesaw State, a smaller school kind of here outside of Atlanta by about 30 minutes. And Kenny and I met each other through a golf internship that was a 2-month traveling internship with the Junior Golf Association. So it was us and six other people. And we had none of us had ever met each other before it, but we were with each other every day for 8 straight weeks. And I would say at least that I would definitely became close with every single one of them. So it was a great experience and we got to know each other really well.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, it was a great, awesome spring. Team three, we we kicked. I think we were definitely top team. And I met
Team three definitely
since
killed
like
it.
days ago. I missed all y'all so much.
Yeah, it was weird getting back. Just like we were hanging out with each other every day, as I was saying, for so long. So it was weird getting back, just like not being with everyone for a little bit.
I know it's weird. All right, Eddie. So the way I do things to kick off my show is so I wanted to is like the serious topic part. So I wanted to ask you from your whole experience from this spring and the internship. I remember they said diversity was a huge component. What what was your take of like all the people that you've met, not just including our team, but like everyone overall?
You're cutting out a little bit.
Oh,
Um,
sorry. Can you hear me now?
yeah, now I can.
So my question was like, what was like
It
diversity?
just said my connection was unstable, which is not.
Oh, can
Sorry, sorry. Say the question again.
no, you're good. You're good. So I was saying how like so diversity was one of the huge components they told us about right in the first training week. What was tell me about like your experiences with like diversity, like meeting new people, working together, not with just the team, but like everyone overall that you encountered this entire spring with the AJGA, especially.
Yeah, I feel like especially with diversity, it was almost most of an experience with the players and the parents that we were with when we'd be running the tournaments, and the players would be coming from all over the country and sometimes from other parts of the world even. And you have a lot of parents who are from different backgrounds that aren't from the US that you're kind of a lot of the time during those tournament days, you're talking to the parents and getting to know them. So it was always nice getting to know those people. And I've always enjoyed learning how the different backgrounds that people come from and kind of learning their experiences. And I feel like it helps you grow as a person when you're always comfortable with meeting new people who aren't the similar people that you grew up with.
Yeah, good points, Eddie. Plus, everywhere we kind of stayed, like the host families and all that they provided, they were awesome people too.
Yeah.
And like I would have thought to like be like meeting them at all, or so that was pretty awesome in my opinion.
Yeah.
Also,
And
like
obviously they have their own stories too and their different backgrounds. So it was always good to talk to them about that kind of stuff.
yeah, man, that was truly great. And I gotta say a shout out to a couple of those parents that we got to interact with and meet, especially Mr. Who, man. Mr. Who was
Judson and Julie's dad.
yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
he was awesome. There was a most of the parents were very enjoyable to hang out with. There was just a couple that would be a little too high strung and usually just be like their kid's first event and they didn't really realize how stuff operated and would be a little freaked out about it, which I understand, but
Yeah,
almost every
it
parent
happened.
would be yeah, would be just happy to talk to us and so grateful for what we do to help run the tournaments.
Yeah, man. And obviously, and Eddie, you were like, in my opinion, like the MVP of the whole team. So you were definitely the crowd pleaser.
What can I expect?
All right, cool. All right, Eddie. Well, now that glad thank you for sharing your points on like diversity and what it like impacted you, especially with the whole internship and the AJGA. Now we can like pivot a little bit. So I know Women's History Month was back in March, and March Madness is over, but we're still in the NBA playoffs, so I'd like to talk a little bit basketball here. Um, because we had our share of like sports bets and takes throughout the whole spring. So I have to ask you, what is your all-time women's team? Like your starting five and your sixth player. I'm curious.
Sounds good. So are we going to start with point guard?
Yes, I'll go first. So, and then you can give like a brief like explanation why you picked that person. So, I'll start it out. My point guard is Emma Watson, Hermione
Terrible.
Granger. I feel like Emma Watson's like good because she's smart and she can run the offense perfectly. She battled the Dark Lord. She's British, and like I said, she's really smart and she has a like legit a bag of tricks up her sleeve.
I guess that's fair.
So I think that's a solid pick at point guard. So that's why I definitely picked Emma Watson, and she is fierce. So top that.
Well, I chose Anne Hathaway because mainly from her days as Catwoman, where I feel like she's just kind of sneaking around doing her crazy stuff. I feel like she can make some moves out there on the court where she's sitting there with the ball, then all of a sudden she's right there under the basket or cutting and dishing it to the corner. I feel like she'd throw the defense off guard a little bit.
Okay, Anne Hathaway, I like that. She was sneaky in the Batman, and she did work for she was in the Devil Wears Prada, so she's got some style to her. I'll give you that.
Grit and determination.
Oh yeah, I like that. All right, and my shooting guard, I got the Black Widow herself, Scarlett Johansson. This this chick can hang with like superpowered beings and still contribute to the Avengers. Who knows what she could do on the basketball court? She could, and she's also like very like can maneuver, has combat skills, and she's very smart too. So like I love Scarlett. She's, definitely top 10 celeb crush for me. And you know, she's a redhead. You don't mess with redheads.
Sorry to break it to you, but my shooting guard is such a better choice than yours.
Okay.
Bonnie Parker from Bonnie and Clyde, the ultimate shooter.
Ah, damn, that's a good one. All right.
She's not gonna miss. Just throw her anywhere, she'll shoot and she'll hit it. That's
That's a
all that
good
needs
thing.
to
I
be
didn't even think
said
of it.
about that one.
Hmm. Dang. All right. Maybe
Should
you
have
took
thought of
that.
that one.
Maybe you took that one. All right.
You
So
probably should have thought of that one.
hey, I had an Avenger. I thought I had a solid lock with that. All right. All right. So I'll give you shooting guard. All right, my next one. Small forward, I have Amelia Earhart, first woman to ride a plane across the Atlantic Ocean. If that doesn't show determination and grit, I don't know what is. You know, Amelia, she is a pioneer in aviation. So yeah, I picked her as my starting small forward because if that, LeBron could play 21 years and show that. I think Amelia showing up the guys, pilots that, hey, I can do this shit. That's history in the making.
You got to say she's your starting wing when she's a plane person.
All right, who'd you pick?
My small forward is Zendaya. I feel like she's tall and's got long arms. I feel like she'd be a lockdown defender out there. I feel like she's probably an athletic person, so I think she could be a difference maker on the defense end of the court, and then maybe get out there and cross some people up and dunk on a couple people.
Okay, all right, Zendaya, not a bad choice, but I don't know. She's had some, scandals with the, drug addiction, from Euphoria. So I don't know how that's gonna play in,
Well, the NBA lets people smoke weed basically anyway, so they should be fine.
right? Right. If you sports bet, you're suspended for 1 or 2 years. Do drugs, like 20 games. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just a slap on the wrist. They
Yeah,
probably encourage it.
yeah, definitely if it makes her like play good. All right,
If it helps the fans show up, then they're all for it.
exactly. All right, next, my power forward. I have the GOAT, Serena Williams. All right.
That's awkward because that's my power forward.
Really? We got this same? Oh,
Yeah,
nah. All right. Well, I guess Hmm. You know what? You can keep Serena. I have like a reserve list and I'll sub in for power forward. So
All right.
I'm gonna sub out Serena then, since and I'm gonna put in give me Alex Morgan. See, she was my second athlete. She almost made it, but Serena was the GOAT, so I couldn't like bench Serena. But Alex Morgan, man, captain of the US soccer captain, one of the captains of the US soccer team. She's got World Cup rings. And I'm a little biased because she rocks my number and she is she's just like the not the poster child, but like man, she's like one of the best faces swimsuit model. I love me a little Alex Morgan.
So you just picked her because you think she's hot, not even because you think she'd be good at
She's
basketball.
got skills too, bro. All right,
Well,
so
yeah, Serena goes without explanation as you already started. I mean, I feel like she'd be a beast out there on the court. I feel like she'd be like LeBron, basically, just running up and down and stronger than everyone else and kind of just controlling the whole game.
and she wouldn't take shit from nobody either.
Yeah, that's true. She would be a fighter out there on the court. You do not want to be going on one-on-one fast break defending Serena Williams, that's for sure.
That's true. I'll give you that. All right. So my center, I think this is gonna go. I think I got this on lock. Taylor Swift. She's got a Swifty army behind her, so the games are going to be crowded and sold out. She's got top hit records. She's dating Travis Kelsey. She's taking over, media. Like she was the hottest like topic thing last year, and she's still continuing, her dominance. So I picked, and she's tall. I saw her last year here at LBI actually on the shore, but she's pretty tall, so she got some length on her. You know.
That's fair. My center, we got the round mound of rebound, Lizzo.
Liz, oh, you went with uh,
Tell me Taylor Swift could guard Lizzo in the post.
I
She'd
bet
get back down in a
she's gonna put
heartbeat.
her arms up. She's not gonna defend her shot though.
No, that's just every Lizzo's getting 20 boards that game. It's like Charles Barkley.
Okay. Lizzo. I wasn't expecting that. That's an awesome pick.
We'll see how it does with guarding the fast break and if she can get down there, but she's a competitor.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. She won't take, and she's also doesn't take shit from nobody either.
That's true.
Hmm. All right, this is it.
Swift takes shit from people.
Yeah. All right, this is it. My sixth player coming off the bench, Beyonce, Queen Bee. Kind of like the same deal like Taylor Swift, but like she's Sasha Fierce. Like she won't take she'll go out there, do her thing, and it's Beyonce.
That's fair. My sixth man coming off the bench is Gabrielle Union. I just kind of got a feeling that Dwayne Wade's been coaching her up in their gym throughout the years, and I think she has some stuff that she could show some people. So she's just waiting for that chance. I'm signing her to a veteran minimum contract. She's gonna go out there and shock some people.
Oh yeah. All right. Gabrielle Union. I like that pick, Eddie. I don't know. I kind of feel like this is kind of dead even, but maybe I'll give you the slight edge because you took Serena at power forward.
Why don't we have the KG Flowians decide this vote?
Yeah, I'll share it.
What do you call your fans? The Flowians?
No, I didn't give them a nickname yet, so I'll
All
try
right,
to
well it'll be the
figure that out
Flowians.
for next season.
No, we got that. We got to figure it out right now. It's the KG Flowians.
Flowians? Nah, I don't like KG Flowians. How about the
The Can't think of anything better.
all right, you want to say the Flowians? Sounds like Floridians, but I'll take it. Uh,
What do you have against Florida?
no, I love Florida.
You're just mad that the
I
Heat
have
lost.
yeah. All I got is baseball now, the Yankees.
It's fair.
Eddie, actually, you know what's funny? I lost $70, $80 yesterday because
Oh no.
betting at the casino and I was betting on the Phillies. Didn't work out. But
Never bet on the Phillies.
I know, but I did bet on the Yankees. I put 133 down and I won some money back. So Yankees,
That's a big bet.
I did bet. it was a safe bet though. It was a Juan Soto more than at least one hit in the game last night.
For what was the money line?
It was I think it was like minus 150.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I knew it was a safe bet, but I took it anyway.
Well, it's good you won, or else you wouldn't have had anywhere to sleep last night.
I know. Oh God. But no, I had fun with it.
For if there's any listeners out there, Kenny claims ever since he went on his internship with us that we've made him drink and gamble too much.
I was honestly just trying to hang with you guys best as I could. Oh man. But Eddie, I graduate tomorrow. Can't wait. And
There you go.
it's
Congrats. Big
feels-
day.
thank
What
you.
time is it?
It's gonna be at 3:30.
Nice.
Yeah. It feels weird because like it feels weird being home now because like we said earlier, I missed it, but at the same time, man, like when one chapter closes, another one opens, it's just like you gotta move on.
Yeah, exactly. We'll all be keeping in touch with each other anyways. It's not like we're not gonna ever see each other again.
No, I know. That's facts. Yeah. All right. Anything like new since you got like has anything changed since you got back home?
Pretty much all the exact same. Golf yesterday played pretty well for the first time with my clubs in 2.5 months. But besides that, I mean, I'm planning on just golfing and going to Braves games until I find my next job.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's
That's
my game plan for this summer. Nothing too complicated.
hey, you should come to Maryland, visit me and Katie while we're
That would be
in summer.
fun.
All right, Eddie.
For y'all's big pickleball match.
Oh yeah. Where Katie would die, allegedly she would kill me in pickleball.
Oh, she definitely would.
Oh man. All right, Eddie. I was gonna keep this finale short, but any last remarks, anything you want to say? Shout out, anything.
I don't have too much. I mean, shout out Kenny for getting me on this podcast today. This was a good time, even though it was short and sweet. But I feel like that was a fun little topic to have.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to get like for my last season. So yeah, the announcements that I have is I know it took a while since my last episode because obviously we were busy this whole spring. I think I'm gonna give it one more season of my podcast this fall or whenever I have
Farewell.
time. And then I like to keep it at three solid and then, you know, give it a rest. But don't get me wrong, this podcast thing was awesome. I did it since 2023 and so and I just like to, chat up and connect with people and make sure I have this like documented, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a fun little thing to do.
Yes, but yes, there will be I'll, I was gonna try, but I don't think there's gonna be any episodes this summer because I'll be working every single day at the beach. I love the summer. Summertime is where I do my thing. So
Summer's the best.
yeah, exactly. Series comeback.
Here's comeback.
Series comeback. Summer comeback. Let's go. All right, Eddie. Thank you again for coming on here. Appreciate you. I already miss you, man. You were a, like it was an honor to work with you, and definitely keep in touch. I definitely want to. If you ever want to come up to Jersey, gamble Atlantic City, visit Philly, New York, let me know, man. And then I'll definitely try to, if I have the time and resource, I'll definitely want to come down Atlanta and visit you again.
Sounds great. Thank you, Kenny. We had a hell of a time these 2 months. We'll be keeping close.
Oh yeah, for those who don't know, job was finished.
The job was finished.
All right, Eddie. Thank you, brother. It's been a pleasure. Take care over
Yep.
there. All
On
right.
me.